Hello, one and all. Welcome to another episode of MMA Visionalysis. We're here to talk about bantamweight champion in the UFC, the newly crowned, that is, Mirab Dvalishvili. His comments after the spectacular night that is the night of UFC 306. Before getting started with this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and click that notification to get all of this that is new from this channel, your channel, the one and only MMA Visionalysis. Mirab Dvalishvili, now the champion of the bantamweight division in the UFC, has had some comments to make after his victory over Sugar Sean O'Malley. I'm not here to necessarily talk about the fight itself. I made a video talking about the fight. We're here to talk about the comments that Mirab had to make after his victory over O'Malley. Everyone thought that up next would be a Umar Nurmagomedov. Well, at least a lot of people thought that the next contender would be Umar Nurmagomedov, just because this was blatantly said by many sources. This was the case to where, I don't want to say hinted, many sources talked about Umar Nurmagomedov being the next opponent up next for Mirab Dvalishvili. Of course, you cannot always follow what certain headlines say. A lot of it is just speculation. At the end of the day, in all honesty, until both fighters are inside of the octagon, then a fight could be off. I mean, up until the same day, a fight could be off. I think this has been proven the case as of late, especially hence the Dan Ige term that's now created, given, taken into consideration that Dan Ige made a fight within like hours' notice. So, in all honesty, any fight you can talk about it. It's going to be hard to believe that the fight's going to actually happen until the two fighters are inside of the octagon, and then, okay, this fight's for sure going to happen. This might sound like it's a bit extreme, but that is just the truth. Nothing's guaranteed until the two fighters are actually inside of the octagon. Things can happen, fevers. Like with Brian Ortega last time around, I believe the UFC 303, where he was supposed to face a Diego Lopez for the first time, or Conor McGregor with his injury that was, obviously that was way out. But things happen to where fighters can't make certain fights. As I said earlier, the only way for us to know for sure two fighters are getting ready to fight is if the octagon door closes the night of the fight and the referee says go. Otherwise, any fight could be off at any moment. Let's just say that. Obviously, it was talked about that Umar Nurmagomedov would be up next for the winner of the fight between O'Malley and Dvalishvili. That perhaps would have been different if O'Malley was the winner of the fight. Maybe if O'Malley was to win, then Umar Nurmagomedov would have probably been up next. Maybe not. Maybe it would have been a Deiveson Figueiredo, as Mirab Dvalishvili has talked about. It seems like that Mirab is more interested in facing a Deiveson Figueiredo rather than facing a Umar Nurmagomedov. In all honesty, I wouldn't be opposed to seeing Mirab versus Deiveson Figueiredo, but he has to understand that that's not going to be somehow an easy fight. Deiveson Figueiredo is a scary proposition. Will this fight happen? I'll be tuned in, whether it be Umar or Figueiredo, in all honesty. Figueiredo fight would be very interesting. If you made it this far, I appreciate you for sticking around. Please let me know what you think in the comments and like, subscribe for more.